when the car keys of truth end up somehow in the lower freezer drawer of destiny, and the ice pops of eternity melt in your mind, not in your hand. It's clear you have a tendency to daydream on those odd mushrooms you found in a sock in the shed. Or you're just a fun guy who's reached his inner limits. But while the depths of hell would begin painfully, like dipping your wrong parts in a pot of deep heat, you would, after a fairly long while, get acclimatized to it. Don't ask me how I know, I just do. For keen collector of cult objet d'art, Stephen Kong, it's his first day out shopping as the lockdown eases. He has his mask and his thoughts, but will he hang on to his wits as he walks into the most curious curiosity shop he has ever seen?
Hello, sir. Is it? I can't tell. Your eyes express so much, but I wouldn't like to assume. You have a certain swing to your hips. Ex-dancer? Or are your trousers made from some kind of slippery substance?
Unaware whether this is a new, very forward-thinking selling technique to ease the customer softly, or simply a retailer with higher or lower intentions, Mr. Kong smiles. Then he realizes he can't. It's nothing horrific, just that his mask is covering his mouth. But wait, where is hers?
You might notice, I see that you have, I'm not wearing a mask. I'm indoors. In a shop. In my shop. Where you might see items you could not comfortably imagine. Shall I tell you why?
Stephen is unsure.
I'm unsure.
Told you.
I think you're meant to be wearing something on your face. Unless your mask is invisible.
Ah, but is it? Can't you tell?
Then she removes her invisible mask. I'm not entirely sure how this would be done visually. One of the benefits of being a simple thing you fully experience with just your ear holes.
Your face! Your face, it's just not there.
I come from a time where we do not judge by appearances. A book by any other nose would sell as sweet.
I'm not entirely sure that makes sense.
What have you come here to buy?
I've forgotten. Your features have really thrown me. Do you mind if I leave?
Go right ahead. If you can.
He turns to see no exit, no entrance, no way in or out. Not even a convenient small bathroom window you could clamber out of if a blind date you got set up on started off well, but then went south the moment you realized how much your date looked like that dead celebrity you once bumped into. Sorry. That happened to me a lot. Sorry.
Let me out. Let me out. How did you make that door go away?
In all truth, this is an experimental time-traveling shop from the future, where once you enter, you have to buy something as browsing has become a crime, punishable by having to buy something very embarrassing, but surprisingly not expensive. We're not all evil in retail, most of us.
Okay, what's the cheapest thing in store?
Your soul.
What?
I'm kidding. It's this hardback biography of a former liked celebrity who ruined their career by having rather old school but not really that offensive opinions on social media. Look, there she is on the front. It's yours.
Maybe not. What are you saying about owning my soul? That sounds more acceptable.
So there you have it. In this time and that of the future, it is easier to sell your soul and give away all your free will, or at least find all of those in a mysterious shop that just pops up out of nowhere, than it is to put your faith publicly into any celebrity in case they go off a bit. So next time you invest your interest, money, or even purchase supposedly non-soiled celebrity pants online, just make sure that they first go through the inner limits.